I'm Kipling, and I'm a kid who loves good food. But I wonder, what does it take to make food really delicious? Come with me as I research the science behind fantabulous food and how to cook it. This is FOOD, Culinary Science for kids of all ages. Gwendol, what should I do for my next YouTube video? Wait, what's that you say? What's that? She said that she wants to make Ratatouille for our next video. Does that sound good? You sure you want to do that, little mouse? But you're not a rat. Wouldn't you want to make something that has mouse in its name? Okay, whatever you say, we'll do Ratatouille. Ratatouille is a French stewed vegetable dish. Its name comes from the French verb touiller, which means to stir up. A bunch of chopped, cooked eggplant and zucchini might not sound that good, but trust me, it's really delicious. Okay, so we've gathered our ingredients. We have 2 eggplants, 2 onions, 2 peppers, 3 zucchinis, and a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. The recipe called for 4 garlic, but we have 7. So, traditionally Ratatouille is cooked in the oven in a pot, and it's uncovered because you want to get all the moisture out. But we're going to do it in a slow cooker, which is easier, but you can't just throw it on a slow cooker because it relies on keeping all the heat and moisture inside, or else you'll get a watery mess. And sometimes when you cook things in a slow cooker, then it tends to get tender, which can be good, but you don't want our ratatouille to get mushy. So we're going to broil these first, but first I'm going to have to take off the sticker that I'll kind of put on there and chop them up.
Hey Kip, I can cut this eggplant apart without a knife.
Okay, let's see it. Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ta-da! Okay, now I'll cut it into smaller pieces.
That looks pretty cool. Okay, so we're done chopping up our vegetables. Look how many we chopped. That's a lot.
It took a long time. This bowl is really heavy.
Okay, so we're going to add 6 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of sugar and 28 ounces of diced tomatoes. You
were supposed to have some herbes de Provence, but we didn't have any, so we made our own using 1 teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of rosemary, and we added just a little bit of sage to be adventurous. We need to put this in. And then we grind it all up using our mortar and pestle.
Okay,
that has to be all ground up.
this looks fun. If you have one of these, then you can actually do this yourself. It's a DIY thing, which means it's a do-it-yourself thing.
Oh, that's how you do it.
That is how y'all do it. This is kind of hard to grind
it.
Sure.
I want to see. I think if you twist your wrist, it might help, but I'm not a professional herb grinder, so I don't really know.
So we're gonna set it on broil. We're gonna have it on the top level, 4 inches away from the top. And yeah, that's.
Does it look brown?
I mean, it's not like it has to be sugar-like ground.
Yeah. But we're gonna put our DIY herbs de Provence in here, stir it all up. Then we have some baking sheets. We're gonna put them on 2 separate sheets. Put one in the oven, broil it for 10 minutes, then take that one out and put the other one in, broil it for 10 minutes.
We need to add these in.
Yeah, I know. I'm just starting to stir it a little bit, so I'll be stirring it while you add those.
Okay, let's add them.
I don't want to like spill it all over the place, but then I can't really stir it at all.
Watch out. Okay. Okay, so that looks, those vegetables and herbs are DIY herbs. And
Do they look mixed?
Yeah, they're pretty mixed around, and I want to throw that one away. I'll just set it off to the side.
Okay. While he's doing that and taking 10 minutes, we are going to put all of our mixed up ingredients onto these baking sheets. Right?
Yeah, and we're gonna broil them in the oven 10 minutes, one at a time, on their top rack that I told you about.
Okay, how do you get this out?
Oh, you make a big mess.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, you try to avoid making a big mess, but you probably will. Okay, good. Okay.
Let's spread it all out. Is the oven ready to broil them?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let's put this in. This is going to be really loud on the microphone, and we apologize for that.
Okay, you set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, now we wait. Okay, halfway through we need to stir our vegetables, stir them gently so they don't get all mashed up. We're just gonna open the oven, pull out the tray, and then stir them.
It's go time. Ah, that looks pretty good. Inspecting it close up. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, yeah, that looks like broiling worked pretty well. That looks like broiling worked pretty well. Remember, we broiled it to get all the moisture out. And that's a lot of moisture coming out of it. They're pretty browned. It looks good for when we're going to put it in the slow cooker.
It seems like there's less of it.
Yeah, because all the moisture came out.
So they shrank.
I know, a little bit.
We're gonna put these in the slow cooker.
We're going to want to wear those for them.
Yeah, I'll hold the pan and you can scrape them in.
Which one? Which one?
It doesn't really matter.
I just have to make sure not to touch it.
Hopefully the slow cooker doesn't overflow.
Okay, so we got both of the pans out. Now we're gonna stir in
A spoon of salt and 2.5 teaspoons of salt and a teaspoon of ground pepper, and also a fourth a cup of flour.
like pepper.
Not everyone.
Okay, if you don't like pepper, don't put in that much. Oh yeah, and we're gonna cook it for 5 hours in our slow cooker. 4 hours, sorry. Okay, so it's been about 4 hours since we put our ratatouille in the crock pot. Now we're gonna serve it with couscous. If you've never made couscous before, then it's really easy. You just get 2 boxes of couscous and put it in some boiling water.
2.5 cups of boiling water with a little bit of butter.
Sometimes they'll come with seasoning packets in them. You can add those if you want. I'll start waiting with the butter.
So now there's seasoning packet. Are we gonna put those in?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Then you just stir it.
Okay, start stirring it.
Stirring it? It's a stir?
Stirring.
Oh, this is looking pretty good. It's really easy too, and it tastes good. Okay, so we're gonna cover it and let it sit for 5 minutes. I'll set that off to the side. Now we're gonna add our freshly cut basil that we got from the garden, half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Okay, we're gonna add that into our crock pot. There's a ton of droplets of water on the top. Don't let it get all over the floor. Okay, I'll have the cheese. And I'm gonna stir this unless Bennett wants to stir it for me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Now for our balsamic vinegar.
I think it's pronounced balsamic.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll measure it over the crock pot.
Okay.
I'm good at
It might come
spilling.
out fast, so
It doesn't really.
It comes out in drops. Okay. Well, this might take a while
Hey.
then. Or not. Okay, that's probably good.
Why am I so good at spilling things? Maybe it's just one of my odd talents, I don't know. I'll probably get better at it. Oh yeah, we need to put in our basil.
We wouldn't want to forget that, huh?
I mean, it's from our garden and we don't want it to get rotten.
And it tastes...
If that's even possible. Okay, we'll just stir that up.
Okay. That looks pretty.
Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. We're gonna uncover this and fluff it up a little bit. This couscous is really easy to make. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna put a little bit of this into the bowl. Okay. That's probably enough.
A little more.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we're gonna spoon up some ratatouille in here.
Yeah. Try not to get water everywhere. Alright, if you can hold it, I'll put some in.
We're just gonna spoon it up in here. And hopefully it will taste really good.
It looks good.
Okay.
Don't be put off by the vegetables.
They're cooked, which means they taste better. In my opinion.
Okay, go on a little bit of Parmesan cheese as a garnish.
Cheese. I like cheese. Okay. So now, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna test it. Shouldn't have done that right away. It's really hot, but that tastes really good. Yeah. And even though it's really healthy, it's also really good. It's fun to make. And see you next time.
Time for dinner!
It